Today we'll go through a quick kind of full body warm up, and then we'll get to a few strength motions, and then just a bit more stretching out. There'll be with stretch strength the classes. I tend to go about 50-50. That's usually about the goal. I have about like 5 exercises for strength, and the rest will just be kind of stretching out. I like to kind of ease it back in because most of us have been sitting and not really doing much for the past while, so I don't want to hurt you guys. Nine people in, looks like we're good to go. All right, so we'll start off with just kind of getting loosened up and limbered up. By that, I literally mean just kind of bumping around, just trying to shake your arms out, legs out, neck circles. Kind of get the blood flowing, make sure you're all nice and loose, goosey. We'll do a quick round of circles from head to toe. Start with our neck. Up top, this head circle all the way around about 3, 4, maybe 5 times. And other direction, about the same. And same idea with your shoulders, just rolling back and down about 5 times. And other direction. And arms out to the side, just gonna hold them up about parallel to the ground. Just pause here for a second. Then start with little circles, really tiny ones. And we'll slowly make it bigger and bigger. Really slow, take your time. Slowly bigger, just a little bit by little bit. Bigger, bigger. Almost there. And then as big as possible. Then we'll reverse it, other direction, big as possible. Start shrinking slow, but little by little. Shoulders are sore from earlier. A little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Smaller, smaller. On my knee. And as small as you can go, tiny little motion. And just shake it out. So it comes to relaxed dino hugs. Bring it back and forth, loosen your shoulders back up. I'll go with a silly hip motion. Hands by your chest, a little wider stance. Gonna lean it forward, then rotate around. Like a big axis. Once you get your hips about where they are, the entire body will come around. And other direction. Last one. All right, we'll shift our balance to our left side. Take our knee, bring all the way up as big a circle as you can. Flat, other direction. Nice and slow and controlled, so we're not whipping around. Slow, controlled. Find your balance, plant, other direction, out to in. Take your time. Last one. And other leg. Find your balance. Knee across, up as high as it goes. Out, down the plant, out wide, across, and down. My hip pops. Slow and controlled. You control your body. Don't let gravity mess you up. Let's do one more. And some wrist circles, both directions. And ankle circles one at a time, unless you can float. Other side. And feel free to grab a drink of water whenever you need it. You're about 10 minutes in, so it's a good time to get a quick sip. The first motion we're focusing on is called the yoga squat. We're going to do it in a two-part motion though. So first motion, literally just collapse down and grab your ankles. Back's rolled down as low as you can go. So if you can only grab your shins, it's fine. Grab your ankles or your tiptoes. Then from here, we're going to drop our hips down to our heels. Notice how my heels are staying on the ground. You find yourself shifting forward this way. Just take a wider step out. It'll help you keep your hips dropped down. It's all about hip and ankle flexibility. And then from here, grab a hold of your toes. Raise your hips up. Drop your hips back down. Arms up. And then stand it up all the way. That's the first part. Let's do that one more time. Roll it down, touch your toes. Drop your hips to your heels. Heels stay on the ground, back's locked out. There's your diapers on. Don't mind this guy, don't mind diapers for me. The heels are on the ground, then you grab your toes, hips in the air as high as you can go. Drop your hips down to your heels. Arms up. Stand it up. Nice. Next up, you're gonna do it a little bit differently. Same basic starting point. Roll it down. Grab your ankles or toes. Drop your hips down. Raise it back up. Then from here, we're gonna walk it out. So walk your hands forward as far as you're able to. Then drop your hips to the ground. Hips back up. Walk it back in. And roll it up. Nice and slowly, head comes to the top last. It's a nice, slow, controlled motion, pretty relaxing. Okay, we're gonna do that again, back to back. I'll keep guiding you through it. So, one more time. Move it down. Grab your toes or ankles. We're gonna drop our hips. Tighten your back. hips raise, and walk it out. Hips down, shoulders high. Hips high, walk it back. Hips drop, hands up, pop it up. There you go again. You're gonna do about 1 minute time. So if you want to move a little bit faster through it, you're welcome to it. If you want to just follow along with me, that's great too. So find your starting point and begin. Roll it down, hips drop, hips raise, walk it out, hips down, hips back, walk it back, hips drop, arms up, stand it up. And again. Drop, touch your toes, hips drop, hips raise, walk it out, hips drop, hips raise, walk it back, hips drop, arms up, stand it up. About one more. Touch your toes, hips drop, tighten your back, hips raise, walk it out, hips drop, hips raise, walk it back, hips drop, arms up, stand it up. Check it out. Catch your breath. Nice, nice. Just the camera a little bit. All right, next motion. We're gonna lunge forward. My right leg is forward, your left. Take my right hand, place on the inside of that knee. Other arm comes up. Drop it down, push it back. So it's a lunge, rotation, up, down, and switch back. You know your sign for you. All right, 1 minute. Let's go through it one more time as a group. So right leg lunges, right hand comes on the inside of my knee, as low as I can go. I'm up here, that's still great, still moving with you. So listen to your body as far as you're able to go. So it's there, rotate up, back down, push back. Left leg out, hand on the inside, cut, up, down, and back. Alrighty. On your mark, get set, time begins. So lunge, right hand on the inside, cut, raise, drop, push back. Other leg, hand in, cut, raise, drop, and back. Step and find the spot, cut, reach, drop, push up. The leg lunge, hand in, touch, up, down, push up. 15 seconds. Move a little bit fast. You need to slow it down. Always welcome to it. And rest. It's warm out here. All right, next motion is an old school strongman technique. You're gonna be fighting against yourself pretty much. So you're gonna press your elbow into your rib cage. Other hand comes on top. Top hand will press down. Bottom hand will fight it, trying to pull back up. Gonna push both hands as hard as you're able to. If your arms start shaking, that means you're doing it right. On your mark, 30 seconds, ready, and go. Push down and push up as hard as you can go. Arms always really shake with this guy. Breathe, push, push. Ten seconds, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake it out. It's always been surprisingly difficult for me. Other side, same idea. Elbow to rib, hand up, push and pull. Or push down, push up. On your mark, get set, and go other side, push and pull. Push down, push up, same time, not push and pull. Push both ways. If you're shaking, you got it right. Keep it up. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, next motion is what I call a body drop. It's a way to get better at doing push-ups without just doing a ton of push-ups. A lot of people, when they first learn to do push-ups, they kind of just do this motion. We're trying to avoid that, really. You want to make sure your elbows, so the elbows flaring out, you want to keep them pressed, tucked down a bit. It's more about like a 45-degree angle. But we're not going to worry about the up part of the motion, just the dropping. So here, you can slowly lower yourself down to the mat as slow as possible. When your body gives way, you can just drop, come back up however you want, and straight back down. We'll go for 30 seconds. We'll do that for 2 sets. On your mark, get set, and go. Just gently lower, keep those elbows kind of tucked into place, about 45 degrees. When your arms can't handle anymore, just drop, shoot back up, do it again. Drop, drop, it's nice and slow. 2, 1, and rest. And yes, if you want to do these on your knees, that's perfectly okay. That's great. Don't let people call them girl push-ups, because really you're just taking some weight off. Same thing as like taking weights off the side of a rack. No difference. Okay, let's do round 2, 30 seconds, same idea. On your mark, get set, body drop, and go. Slow as possible, as long as you're still moving. To a point, just let yourself drop down to the ground, up however you want, and go again. Okay, rest. Okay, next up we'll be doing bird dog. I'm sure a fair amount of you probably know this one. We're going to start with tabletop pose, which means hands are beneath your shoulders, knees are beneath your hips. And here we're going to raise our right arm up, shoot our left leg directly back. The variation we're doing is going to hold it into place. 3 pulses, elbow to knee, hold it back, and then drop it, then switch sides. We're pausing for balance, and tighten, release 3 times. Hold for balance. Keep your abs tight, belly button points to the ground. Do this for about a minute straight. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Right arm up, left leg back. Begin. Hold it. Hold it. 3 pulses, elbow to knee. Hold it. Balance, balance. And switch. Up, left arm up, right leg back. And 3 pulses. 2, 3. Hold for balance. Pause, pause. And switch. Right arm up, left leg back. Hold, hold. And 3 pulses. No falling over. And hold. Switch. Pause, pause. Elbow to knee. 3 times. And pause. 5 seconds. And rest. Just roll it on over. So if you need to make a little diamond for your lower back, you're welcome to them. You can do what's called a 2-inch hold. You're gonna lay flat on the ground. Head can rest down. We're gonna take our legs and raise them literally 2 inches off the ground and hold it in place. 2 sets of 30 seconds. If you need a break or it starts hurting, just drop it, kind of wiggle around, come back up. If it comes too hard for you as well, I can higher up your legs are, the easier it is. All right, guys, 3, 2, 1, and go. Legs straight, hold them off the ground by about 2 inches. Breathe. Close your eyes, it kind of helps. Relax and keep it tight. 10 seconds. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, one more time. On your mark. Get set. Begin. Keep breathing. Legs nice and straight. Go straight up. Have my ankles and knees together. Makes it a little bit easier to bear. And 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, come on back up. Stand it up. We'll do one more exercise for our shoulders, then I'll give you a quick break. So the exercise, I call this guy like the L pinch or L raise. Our arms are going to be directly, our biceps are directly out in front of yourself. And arms are like a big L shape. So from this point, we're going to be leaning forward, then just pinch your shoulder blades back and together. So it's not quite, we're not quite touching together. Pausing right here, squeezing, pausing. So if you're upright, it's not going to really work as well. So we need to be basically pretty bent over down here. Forward, just the exact same position, just leaning forward, pinch, relax. 2 sets of 30 seconds. On your mark, get set. Lean it forward, tight back, and begin. Hold, pinch, relax. Pinch, relax. Pinch, relax. Keep going. Pinch, relax, and pinch, relax, pinch, relax. Three, two, one, rest. Check it out. And I got one more set. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Pinch, relax. Pinch, relax. Or we're just pinching our shoulder blades together like you're trying to crush a walnut. Almost there. About 5 more seconds. And rest. I got about a minute rest. Need some water, go for it. Hope you're all feeling all right. Y'all doing good? Thumbs up. Cool. So back at the top. Okay, thumbs up. Okay, cool. So yoga squats again, or same idea. Awesome, thumbs up. Forward fold, grab a hold, drop your hips, hips raise, walk it out, walk it back, hips drop, arms up, stand it up. All right, we'll try it for a minute and see how we feel. I might do it for another 30 seconds afterwards. Yoga squats, that little series. 3, 2, 1, begin. Drop down, hips raise, walk it out, hips down, shoulders high, hips high, walk it back, hips drop, arms up, pop it up. Try to make sure your heels are on the ground. Touch your toes, hips drop, hips raise. I'm slowing down, but if you want to keep speeding up, you're welcome to. Walk it out, hips drop, shoulders high, hips up and back. Walk it back, hips drop, arms raise, stand up. Keep it going. And rest. All right, that was about 1:15. That's probably okay. Next up is that lunge motion. So it's a lunge. Same hand on the inside. Clap, raise, drop, push back. Again, for about a minute. On your mark, get set, go for it. Right leg out, right hand on the inside, clap hands, reach, drop, push back. Other leg, hand on the inside, clap, raise, drop, and back. Again, follow your own pacing. If I'm moving too fast, make sure to slow it down. If I'm moving too slow, you're welcome to speed it up as well. Make sure you thoroughly understand the motion. About 10 more seconds. And rest. Strong man. Remember, elbow tucked in, hand on top, press it down, press it back up. On your mark, get set, begin. Really fight against yourself as hard as you're able to go. Remember, if you're shaking, you're doing it right. My arm's like twitching like crazy. 15 seconds. Grit through it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Check it out. Who knew fighting yourself would be beneficial? Other side. On your mark, set, begin. Breathe and fight it. Halfway. Got it, guys. 3, 2, 1, and shake it out. Moving back to my yoga mat for body drops. Just a push up where you make sure you go down as slow as possible, and drop it down if you need to. Ready, set, and begin. Remember, slow motion push up, just drop down as low as you can. Stay controlled. If you need to, just drop it all the way down. Almost there, keep going. And rest. Round 2. On your mark, get set, and go. You're gonna breathe, slowly drop. Two, 1, and rest. You shake out your wrist for a second, give them a break before it. Got that bird dog motion. So we start off with tabletop or all fours. Right arm up, left leg back. On your mark, right arm up, left leg back, and pop. Begin. Hang out there, balance. Elbow to knee, 3 pulses. Pause. And switch sides, left arm up, right leg back, hold. 3 pulses. And hold. And switch. 3 pulses. And hold. And switch. 3 pulses. And hold. And down, roll it over. Yeah, motion, 2-inch hold. Done for your lower back if you need to. Head can rest down. If you want to make it harder, you can come sit up higher. But just legs off the ground about 2 inches. On your mark, set, and go. Ten seconds. Hang on. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ready, and round 2, go. Keep right off the ground. Just breathe. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, guys, quick break. Quick drink of water, then we'll get stretched out. Sorry, people are being really loud and obnoxious over here, so I'm trying to calm them down. Hard to focus on teaching a class when someone's being really loud around you. All right, so let's go back down to our mats. We're gonna lay on our back. Go hold with the right knee, bring it to your chest. Then ankle up, heel to the sky. Ankle circles. And when you have your ankle to the sky, make sure that leg is as straight as possible. Too much of a bend, you won't feel much of a stretch. I'll bring our ankle down, left hand on top of that knee, and bring it across. More of a spinal twist, keeping your shoulders on the ground. Shoulders flat, right knee across, touching the ground. And figure 4 stretch, so right ankle on top of your left knee, thread it through, bring it to your chest. And release. Same surge, other side. Left knee to your chest, as tight as you can go. And heel to the sky. The leg nice and straight. If it's too far bent, you're not going to get much of a stretch. So lower it down to the ground, straighten out, and pull just past the point of comfort. If you want ankle circles, you're welcome to. Then ankle down, right hand on your left knee, bring it across your midline, spinal twist, shoulders stay squared or flat to the ground, however you want to call it. Back to center, left ankle on your right knee, reach through, grab and pull. Release. Take the soles of our feet, place them together. Bring it as close to your hips as you can. Let your knees fall out. Always got like the froggy stretch. You can rock your hips gently side to side if you want. Gentle release, roll it on over. Just place your hands, your elbows on the ground. Push your shoulders up and off and just chill. Sphinx pose, you know the names. Now lay it down flat. Kick both ankles up. Reach back and grab a hold of both. When I tell you to, we're going to just tighten everything we can. Try to kick through your ankles, really flex hard. On your mark, set, and go. Flex, flex, flex. Really quite plug and stretch, but it helps. Flex, flex. When going, hold it tight. Almost. And relax again. Release. Come up to seated. Sit cross-legged, however you want. We'll take both hands behind our back. Interlock your fingers. Push straight down. I'm sticking my sternum straight out, pushing shoulders back and together. Flexion. And gentle release. Both arms out straight in front of yourself. Right elbow comes on top of your left. Gonna wrap it around up top. Take a breath in. On the exhale, we'll raise your arms up. So up as high as it can go. Feel a stretch in your upper back. Gently release, unwind to the opposite side. Both arms out, palms up. This time left over right. Wrap it around. Deep breath in. On the exhale, raise. Nice gentle release. Unwind. Take our left hand, bring it behind your back. Right hand top of your head, right shoulder. Gentle release, roll it forward. Switch sides. Right arm back, left hand on top, left shoulder. Release, roll it back. And we'll do a few wrist circles. And we're all out of time. Good job, everybody. Thanks for being here. Hope you had as much fun as I did. Once again, I'm JJ from Peak. Sorry about all the noise back here. I can't always control what goes on.